here, love. Come on. If you want to come outside. You want to go potty? Seriously. She teases me. Come here. Watch this. Do you want to come out? Come here, love. Come here. Come here. It is clean. That's right. Come on. She wants to, but I'm trying to get her out. She's. Oh, you'll come up for him, huh? Oh, yeah. She plays with me, you know. Yeah. Okay, here she goes. Dee Dee loves drivers, okay? Like, come here. Come here.
Come on, watch out.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab her.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we got it. What is going on, everybody? I'm just up and at 'em now. Finally, I got the first round of bedding in the washer. So, taking Dee Dee out for a walk. There she goes. Come on, Mama. Yeah. Come on. She's getting so big, isn't she? Come on, Lala. So she'll just handle her business on the pavement at any given time. So there's an area over here that we're going to. Come on, Dee Dee. Woo! She's been doing very well. She's a healer, right? So you see what she's doing. She will stay at my feet without the leash now. I do keep her on the leash at the truck stops, but for safety. But here at the yard, I let her run so she can get some more exercise, and she does stay within a few feet. And so this is the area for the business of the dogs. I don't think it's designated, but it's like the only grass we got other than over on the other side. There's a lot of trucks in the terminal today, which is really crazy. Unusual to me, I guess, every time I've been here. Come on, girl. Every time I've been here, there hasn't been this many trucks. And it's not like, there's a lot of trucks because they got new drivers coming in and new drivers picking out trucks. But this is what I'm talking about. These are all trailer trucks. And there's a back row back there that's even pretty full. So it's unusual. Just kind of weird, So how's everybody doing today? This Trucking Life, Cheap Freight Hauler. Good morning, Britt. Max Force CB and Trucker Jason. Good morning, you guys. I've had one cup of coffee to get me started because I had to go out and do the, get the laundry going. I wasn't the first. I am waiting for the other washer. They only have 2 washers here and 2 dryers, but they're nice Samsung ones. And so we got one of them. And I'm waiting for the other one. Anyways, come on, lady. Look how big she's getting. She's eating a lot more. I wasn't feeding her enough. I started out slow because she was changing the dog food. Kitty, come on. Good girl. She's very good at coming back. Don't lay next to the dog poop. Hey, dart drivers. You see this? Pick up your poop. Like, come on, man. If your dog's gonna poop, bring a little bag instead of leaving landmines everywhere for everybody else. Just saying. So be a courteous puppy owner because it's better for the dogs, right? And for you, so you don't accidentally step in dog poop when you're taking your dog outside to go potty, okay? Just saying. Good morning with coffee in it. Good. Okay, so I got my Snorler cup already in there, and I got to make a fresh cup, but I wanted, because Dee Dee was restless, I wanted to let her get this out of her system before we sit down and I make myself a fresh cup of coffee with you guys. So this is Texas. This is now, I'm in Lancaster. So after the snowstorm in Dallas, you know, you can see over here a little bit of snow. It's the aftermath. I'm kind of shocked that it's still sitting there because it is 45 degrees. So that's weird. Because, you know, freezing point's 32 degrees, so why is the snow not melting? You ready, girl? Is that it? You just had to pee? Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we're going to morning run. Morning run. Come on. And you can see what she's doing. She's hurting me while I'm running. She is a cattle dog. She's hurt. You're watching Dee Dee do what her instincts tell her right now. She is a hurting little animal, and she doesn't even know why she does it, but she already just does it, and she's trying to do it to me. And I don't reprimand her for it because that's her genetics, that's in her nature. So good girl. What you doing? Oh, you guys get to hear my little puppy noises today. Okay, let's get back in the truck. If you saw some dirty parts of my truck, it's because today is cleaning day. Good girl. Get there, good girl. Come on. Come on, it's cold. Look at her play with me. Come on, it's cold. Uh-oh. She gonna say hi. Come on, girl. Come here.
I didn't do it. What me?
Look at silly.
Sit. Still.
Come here. She's trying to be a cattle dog right now. Come on. Sorry. You can say hello. She loves people. Okay. She's trying so hard to get out of my arms.
You won't let me pet her.
Oh yeah, she will. She'll just lick you to death. She just wants to lick your hand. She's only 10 weeks old. She's harmless. There, see, that's all you want. She's trying to get out of my hand so she can jump on you. Okay. Oh yeah. It's cold out. I'm trying to hurry up because it's chilly, man. It's 45 degrees. Here, let's get things in perspective here. Stop. We went potty. So that's what I was trying to get out of her, so she wouldn't whine while we're trying to go live. So let me see some comments. I haven't even looked at them. Toga, Gold Phoenix. Good morning from Columbus, Ohio. Oh, Gold Phoenix. I figured you were way up in Antarctica by now. But I'm glad to see you in Ohio. Trucker Jason says getting through Dallas yesterday was murder. Yeah, so I pulled into Dallas. I mean, you know, Lancaster is 30 miles from Dallas. So I pulled in yesterday. Sorry if I'm yelling. I'm like off. Okay. So I pulled into Dallas yesterday about 4 o'clock. And as I was coming in, I could see like aftermath, like ice was melting, water was on the, you know, like little piles of snow around the sides of the roads and stuff. And so I could definitely tell like it had been bad here. However, yesterday was so beautiful coming in. So I was thankful that I totally, you guys wouldn't even believe, if I could sit here and show you on a map what I just did. I totally avoided all of it and skated right around it and went out, touched Florida, back up to Montgomery, Alabama, and then come right back and got back to the Dallas area. And and it was beautiful the whole way. So I'm sorry for you guys that suffered that stress, but that is another perk that I feel like I have with being able to dispatch myself and book my own loads and run my own business. So I was like, yeah, it's times like those when I can just get around it and avoid the stress. And so having a new puppy too, because she's so new and we're training and all this is going on, I just think it's a whole lot more comfortable for me to be able to get her out of the truck and take and walk her and do all the things I'm supposed to do while she's young and training. And the chirping you're hearing is I get messages coming in, but you know, so I don't have to try to get out and we have to do these imprints in like sub-zero weather. It's imprinting time for her, so we're doing the habits that she has to learn and staying consistent with that. And doggone it, I want to do it in some better weather than in the freezing, and I don't want the stress. Oh my God. So yeah, I did a super awesome week this week, and I'm just feeling pretty great about it. What is great though, let me give thanks to my brokers, because without them I could not be the ninja that I have become and be able to go and avoid and choose and all of these things. So kudos to them. This Trucking Life says chilly 45, it's 14 here. Yeah, chilly to the Texan, chilly to the Floridian, right? I'm from Michigan, so this is a beautiful day to me, but after I've had my truck on like 78 all night and staying all cozy and warm, and then this is like the morning blast of cold air. So yeah, it feels cold, but it's refreshing because you got to get out there and you got to like wake up the senses and all of that. So I if it's at least 45, like I'll get out without my coat on purpose so that I can just shock my cells, Old School says he was a little scared. He was really scared of this little puppy, wasn't he? I felt bad for that. Like, I'm like, no, she's not gonna bite, because she's like squirming. She's just trying to get to him so she can love on him. When I take her into the truck stop, she just wants to run up to everybody and all of that. So she loves people. She's been kind of timid of other dogs. She's met like 2 dogs that were like pups, and that they were older than her and they were males. So of course all they want to do is mount her, and she was just trying to play with them. So that was kind of probably traumatizing. And then and so the other dog that she met in the ladies' room was one of those police dogs, right? Service dog. And was very big and intimidating, but smelled her and was nice to her, but then she was afraid of that dog. So I'm trying to accustom her to all that stuff. Now I have yet to take her home to have her meet the pack at home. So I'm hoping within the next week that I can go do that. Couple of cool things have happened at home. My middle daughter has purchased a new house from my oldest daughter, who just got her real estate license. So yeah, why not sell your sister the first house, right? So that's what happened. And it's a beautiful, beautiful home. So I'm very proud of what is happening with my girls. I'm very thankful. We have a healthy family. My parents are going through a couple things, so please pray for my parents. My dad's losing weight. They're trying to figure out why, right? They did detect he had some prostate cancer, and they treated it, and then that was a little while ago, and so we've just been like, okay, maybe he's out of the woods and whatnot, and he's changed his diet and all this. He did all the things he could do, and somehow they're figuring he needs a hip replacement. And his hip does hurt him. Him and I had done the 10-mile marathon every year. That was our thing. And so I think, just the years from doing that is probably working on his hip. I'm hoping I don't suffer something like that. Like I stopped doing them obviously because I came trucking and whatnot. So yeah. So anyways, pray for my parents. But other than that, like, everybody is healthy and everybody is like just buckling down and making it. And God, the prices of houses are stupid to me. Like, they're just stupid to me. Like, I can't. I'll never buy another house. I paid $6,500 for my 5-bedroom, 2 full bath, 2 lots. Nice. So I got a nice big little piece of land up in the city, up on the edge of the city. $6,500. Yes, it was a fixer-upper. But I'll tell you what, I was able to not have rent while I was raising 3 kids as a single mom, and and finish raising my kids in the house. And we just worked on it a little bit more every year, like, fix this, fix that, and it still needs, like, now it needs new siding and things like that. But the structure held, and so now this has ruined me, because if I look at another house or a place to buy, it's hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I can't even swallow that after paying $6,500 for a big, beautiful house. So I'm ruined. And it's ruined me for buying a car. Like, to fathom paying $60,000 for a nice vehicle is, I can't even accept that. Like, I can't. So if I have a Jeep at home, it needs repair, so it just sits there because I'm not using it anyway. Oh, I need some more coffee. Anyways, you get what I'm saying, okay? You get what I'm saying. I can't do it. I can't pay full price for anything anymore. And then now I'm a business owner in this business where it has taught me how to live as minimally as possible for my success. And it's just changed my perspective on so many things. And so, I'm just different now. And it's like, I ain't paying those prices. I don't care. So it's a good thing I can live in my truck, I guess, right? All right, let me check comments real quick. Pale Rider TV. Hey, if y'all did not catch Pale Rider's video last night, he divulged some big news. I want to say congratulations to Pale Rider, because he has decided to finally finish his trucking journey off and step out of it alive and healthy, and made a major life decision. And he announced his retirement from trucking. So big congrats, Pale Rider, and thank you for coming in to have coffee with me. I absolutely love you. I've enjoyed your show, and I'm glad Snorlord turned me on to you, because you're a doll. Like, I just love you. Everybody's saying hi. Who's sober? Tolga is finally sober. Last weekend, I don't think not so much. Trucker Jason says, good Lord, Tolga, I didn't know you hit the sauce that hard. Tolga tends to party once in a while. He's got to let his hair down. He's got to, shake off the stress. I'm not mad at him. Just don't make it a big habit, Tolga, because the sugar is really, really, really bad for your liver. My name is nobody added to the prayer list. Thank you. My parents' names are Dan and Sharon. If you'll call them out by name, God will know who you're talking about. But yeah, other than that, and my mom is good, but she just turned 70. And so, yeah, they're a pair. So when you get married, especially I think when you get old and then you've grown together for so long and you're just one being. And that's why I think that like when one person, after people have been married for a long time, if one person goes, usually within 3 or 4 years, the next one goes. I hate to speak that, but it seems to be the pattern in life from my observation. Yeah. Trucker Jason, look, all we do is pull each other's legs around here. So the comedy and the sarcasm and that stuff and rhetorical questions and all the good stuff that you guys are is welcome in this place. No drama though. I don't allow that. So if anything is said and somebody thinks somebody's being dramatic, I'm going to say, please take it in jest, because this is a lighthearted room, and we love trucker talk and we love trucker jokes. I love jokes. When you guys got some jokes, man, it's like, I love it. Jerome Jones, the International Man of Mystery, has entered the room, everybody. I'm probably late on comments. Tolga says German beer ain't it. Apparently he has some German beer. Couldn't even type properly last night. Noted, Tolga. Everybody saying hi to Jerome. Good morning to everybody else. Pale Rider says thanks. I'm excited for you, Pale Rider. I am. I know that you will find something else to get yourself into to stay busy. And hey, and who knows? Maybe you can take that wife of yours on a hot date, like a whole bunch of times, I'm not saying you haven't, but now you got a little more time to date that lady, okay? She has put up with your crap for so long. I think it's time to give it back. I mean, not crap, but love, right? You get just be thankful and enjoy her, because now you have more time to do that. So I'm excited for that for you guys. Yeah, so it's a positive thing. Pale Rider is making a smart decision not to die in his truck, okay? And he's not gonna die or nothing. Don't think that. He's just he's thought about it, and he's been sick out on the road before, and he's just like, hey, I'm done with this crap, okay? Which I respect that, absolutely. And I'm sure one day soon I will be there, a lot sooner than most people. I don't plan on driving for 20 years before I get out of the truck. But I love you and I respect that, and I'm so excited for you. And I was happy to learn the news. And by the way, I did want to hit the link and come in last night, but I couldn't because I was watching the replay. Otherwise, I would have joined you in there and we would have talked about it, because I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it is a victory. It is a victory. And Snorlord is in the house. Hey, oh, by the way, let me pause for a second and prepare my coffee for my Snorlord mug. Just a moment. Talk amongst yourselves. I got to get it together. And I don't have long because I'm going to have to go get the stuff out of the washer. But I literally just want to have a cup of coffee with you guys because I got lots of laundry to do today. This is my 34. So what I do on my 34 is I take all the bedding, the rugs, my work, my coat, my gloves, anything else that's washable in the truck, and I wash everything. It keeps the truck smelling fresh and clean and germ-free and all of that. And then I mop the floor with these Swiffer pads and lavender scented ones. And so I can start a brand new day on Sunday for my work week, and everything is just aromatherapy. I'm a big aromatherapy person. I like happy, comfortable, environmental smell. Coffee, lavender, vanilla, things like that. And now I have Puppy on board, so extra important. She doesn't stink, though. I'm just saying. Her poop stinks, but not her. But she don't poop in the truck. She never has. And I keep a wee-wee pad on the floor just in case she feels like, or if I'm out of the truck and she might have to go. I don't leave her in here too long, and I always make sure before I get out, I take her out. But, you know, I try to do all the right things to prevent, but I leave a wee-wee pad down just in case. She's had to use it twice, and she did use that. So she has not made a boo-boo on any element of this truck at all. So that is a win. So yeah, I need a fresh cup of coffee. And it's Folgers today. Dee Dee had her breakfast. She had, you know, her morning visit outside a couple of times already. We were up at like 5 before the sun came up. And I had 1 cup of coffee after I took her out potty. Oh, the very first thing I did was speak to my broker, and I booked two more loads in the future. So it's a beautiful thing when I can just wake up, whether it be 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, and I can call my broker and we book the next couple loads, like 3 loads out, and then we stop there for clock purposes and whatnot. And that's how I've been just staying busy, staying rocking. It's like having a dispatcher. And that is the value of the relationship with a broker. Just saying. At least in my experience, that's what's going on. I'm loving it. You got to love it when you don't have to wait till 7, 8 o'clock in the morning to call your broker or speak to a lot of brokers or whatever. I got a very good, solid relationship that's happens to be working out well right now. So I'm nurturing that. And that's what's happening with that. Oh, so I do have to show you this. Now, I bought a new coffee mug that just because it was very cool, right? I bought this in New Mexico. I think it's great. And very pretty, right? And or handsome, whatever you, if you're a guy, it's handsome. If it's a girl, it's pretty. So yeah, I picked that up. It's the kind where you can wrap both hands around it, and it's kind of so big to keep your hands warm. Some days, some cold days, especially winter days, that's an awesome thing to have. Now, you can also do this with your Snorlord cup, but it's just a little bit tinier. Just saying. Okay, coffee's brewing. Let me check comments. I do need some Black Rifle coffee, Snorlord. And so next time I'm at your house, I'm in your town, and I tell you, hang on, we need some power. That's my beeper going off back there saying, your coffee maker's taking a little too much power from me. Okay, so now I'll just let the truck start. Okay, so next time I'm around, and I'm absolutely appalled that you didn't bring me some the last time, but whatever you got in the house, if you got some sitting on the shelf, just grab it and say, honey, I'll grab some more later. I gotta give Shannon some of this. And get me some, or just go buy me a pack, and then next time we meet up, you can just bring the whole thing, or I can just buy it at Walmart, right? Isn't that where you said? Sorry. I know everybody wants me to change the channel to Dee Dee's channel, and then I'm just side job Bob. Okay, that's fine. I'm old news. It's all right. She's just not, she's only funny for a minute and woke up for a minute. But look what she's doing right now. This is what happens. she's full of energy, and then she just passes out with some kind of paper that she has managed to find. Isn't she beautiful, though? Like, I super love her spots. Now we can get a good look at her because she's not moving. And that's a problem. I haven't been able to sit here with her for a long time because she is a wiggle worm and she's a total monkey right now. That's my pretty girl. Now, if you're a healer lover, you will appreciate her colors and her spots. I'm in love with, she's got beautiful, beautiful coloring for a healer, so she is just a little sausage link. Is it Thulsu? Thulsu? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but good morning and thank you for coming in. You're a new name to me here. CB is in the house and says, Snorlord, that's your next hoodie design. Dispatchers are lame. Did you mean lame or lame? Toga loves my mugs. Thanks, Toga. I don't need to buy a lot of coffee mugs, especially after I have my Snorlord cup, because, you know, once you get a Snorlord cup, I mean, what's the point of anything else? But I liked the coloring on that. And I like the way the little imprint, it's cool. And it was a little bit bigger. Toga says, oh, I always hold my promises, ma'am. Just 1 cup of coffee with sugar and just a few drinking days for the whole year. Trust me, I already feel excellent with this way. Good. I'm proud of you. That's good. Snorler says, woohoo! What the heck is going on around here? Woo! He's pumped. He must have had his Black Rifle coffee. See, I can say that properly, right, Snorler? Did you like that? I think that's what you're looking for. You can get it for me. Like, I know, like, woo! You got to give it the enthusiasm that it deserves for that comment. CB says, Pale Rider is a living legend. Very cool that he's leaving the road on his terms. Yeah, you know, he is feeling better, too. And I'm very proud of him. I'm very proud of him. I haven't known Pale Rider for that long, but he's obviously a super badass. And if you're going to get out of trucking, leave being a super badass alive and well and ready to visit something else in the rest of the time you have left on this earth. He has lots of knowledge and wisdom. So, Pay Rider, I hope you don't stop your channel. You have a lot of years and wisdom that you can give to the, you know, to everybody else. Trucker Jason says, that's why I stopped drinking as of January 2nd, celebrated 11 years old. Man, congratulations, Trucker Jason. That is definitely an awesome accomplishment. Okay, I think everybody's just saying hi to each other. Let me scroll back down. Oh, Pale Rider doesn't have a wrench? Holy crap, I'm so sorry, Pale Rider. Ah! You can become a 99-cent crony if he's going to continue to do his channel. Like me, I am a 99-cent crony at the Pale Rider TV show. Okay, Pale Rider, you got your wrench. I'm so sorry, sir. And thank you, Trucker Jason, for reminding me of that. This Trucking Life says, I sent Like Trucking an email. Seems like a great company. Listen, I hope you're watching his channel. I hope you are watching and learning from Jeffrey Lake as a mentor, Truckers Education Network, and now he has the second channel, which is Veterans Trading Group, to teach you how to trade stocks. Veterans Trading Group. So if you guys are interested in trying to create some passive income, my video is kind of freezing. I hope it's all right. Okay, so he's doing the Veterans Trading Group to introduce you to stocks and show you some live trading to create a passive income, which is super awesome. Jeff is a great dude, a great man. And what he's done, I respect so much, like what he's done in his career and what he's doing. And it's very important to me that I learned from him, and he's been such a blessing to my life, and I finally got to meet him. Great, look, this trucking life, great people. Him and his family are great people. The team that he has, like Snorlord and some others, is a great team from what I know. I don't know them all personally, but I did get to meet Jeff. I do know Snorlord, and I mean, why not pick a great group of guys with all the knowledge and the professionalism that they have to go work with if you so choose. So I'm excited that you went over there and you applied, and please watch Jeff's channel if you haven't, because that's where I learned the most from, is Jeff Freelick's channel, Truckers Education Network, and DIY and cash, but the business part, DIY and Jeff, like those are my two, and Snorlord, because Snorlord has like all the, like the freight part of it, and so yeah, but more like businessy business, the mechanics of the business stuff, I've learned from DIY and Jeff. So yeah, that's cool. I'm glad to know that you're interested in that. Thor and Thunder Trucking, oh my gosh, he lives. Thor, you know I watched her video. I'm giving you a wrench, Thor. How the hell are you, Thor? How the hell are you? I know you said on your video, like, yeah, it's just this, it's just that. But you know what? I missed you. Like, where you been? And I'm glad you're back on to see us and say hello to us. Joe Mama Coffee, Snorlord. My name is Nobody Says. Trucker Jason says at Snorlord, I hope you know the similarities between a company dispatcher and an unloaded trailer. Thosu? I'm sorry if I'm murdering that name. He says, I've never known a female trucker. Well, welcome to Shannon Thomas Trucking. I am a female trucker who's building a trucking company, starting with purchasing my first piece of equipment, which is this awesome Cascadia that I'm sitting in, and doing it through a lease purchase and running the spot market. So that's why, if that's interesting to you, this is in your channel. And we got a freaking great group of subscribers. So if you want to learn about trucking, this is a good place. Yeah, dispatchers are lame, CB says. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thor says, good morning to everyone. No matter, Britt says, yes, Shannon is a part of the trucking community. We are all truck drivers in here. Yeah. Bosses in the room. This is boss coffee time. I should just call it that, right? Oh, seriously? My coffee cycle stopped because I started the truck, so we have to start brewing all over again. It'll just take a minute. Yeah, Toga says, Thor! Woo! Stepped into trucking says, good morning. Are you in Lancaster? I'm going to be at my parents' house for 34 driving now. Yeah, Chris, I'm in Lancaster. I'm at the DART terminal. What's up? We should go shopping at Walmart together. I'm just saying. I need a ride, and I need to get some things. Yeah. Hit me up, Chris. Trucker Dean Show is in the house. Says good morning. Anyone working this morning? Apparently not. Did you see my short? I am at the dart yard, and it is full of trucks with trailers, which means that there's people in those. So everybody's here at this time on a Saturday. I thought that was pretty strange. I've never seen this many trucks here before. Should I think that, or is that overthinking it? Trucker. Oh, speak of the devil, Jeffrey Lake has entered the building. Truckers Education Network. Everyone liked the tax video. Trucking for Fun is in the house too. Jeff says hi, Thor. Thor says hi, Jeff. Everybody's saying hi to Jeff. My neighbor Kent Robbins is in the house. Oh, why don't you have a wrench, Kent? Kent, I just gave you a wrench. I love you, buddy. All right. He says, hey, old lady, gonna miss you. Oh, we'll stay in touch. You know, I'm excited for you. Kent has acquired a new home, which is moving away from us. So he won't be our neighbor anymore. But it's just in the next town over. I'm seriously feeling like my internet is crapping out. Hang on, guys. Let me... Everything's just kind of looking to me like it's, yeah. Go Truck Yourself is in the house. How's the audio? Guys, tell me how it is, because when I'm looking at myself right now, my audio's delayed and my movements are... Audio's perfect? Okay. It's looking weird on my end, so. Sean Fairman is in the house, heading to New York. Bet Jeff been to that customer before. Yeah, Jeff calls it out, Frito-Lay. Who's in for a winter storm? They're from the winter storm. Oh! I guess that makes sense, Jeff. But I mean, I came into town at 4 o'clock. Maybe everybody's on their 34 together. But in my world, if I would have been here for the winter storm, which it was cleared up yesterday, I would have been gone already. Like, there's no time for this around a resting business unless you're on your 34. But that's me. I don't know what these people are doing. Yeah, videos, herky. Okay, the video's okay, because you don't need to see me like all of that in a bag of chips. But as long as the audio's okay. When I listen, when people's audio gets jacked up, dude, it makes me crazy. I don't care about the video so much because you get it, right? Trucking for Fun says, Jeff, I love the tax video. Jerome Jones says, real bosses work on weekends. Yeah, like, we don't stop until they make us. Trucker Education Network says, we can put out another one with a demo. Yeah, do that, Jeff. He said, everyone liked the tax video. Yeah, Thor says, probably make another video shortly. Guy at work backed into my pickup and I've got to fix the front end. Oh, there's a video right there, bro. Everything's a video. Let's do this. Coffee's done so we can get some air now. Man, it's gorgeous. The sun is, today is going to be a hot day in Texas. I'm just saying. Oh, we don't want to do that. God dang, it looks like I got dust already. You know, next time I go live, I'm getting on StreamYard. Just saying. I can't see my chat right now. I have a strong internet signal, so I don't know why the wonkiness is going on. Cheap Freight Hauler says probably waiting on rescheduled appointments from closures from the ice storm. Yeah, I mean, they could be company drivers. I don't know. Maybe there was a lot of deliveries that came to Texas that our people got. Apparently there's only 50, you know, this is what I learned. There's only like 50 trucks on the OPI, which is the open board, the spot market. They used to have like 100 or more than that, and now they're down to 50 probably because the market did what it did and people couldn't hang. Thor says, nothing but dust in my job. You should see my driver's side floorboard. It drives me nuts. CB says, I'm in the 34 gang today. Okay. Truckers Education Network says, Sean, that's the load I picked up when I got hit by the tornado in Randolph, New York. Oh, that is a great story. You know what? When I met Jeff for the first time and got to visit his house, him and his wife told me that story of the tornado. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was wild. I was almost pushed over the side of the mountain. Yeah. That was exciting. And so Jeff's wife, who's the boss, I was like, oh my God. Because can you imagine a woman's heart when your husband is like in a semi in a tornado? And she's at home, right? Like, holy crap. Sean Fairman says -3 degrees here in the Keystone State. Well, Sean, I'm going to soak in some sunshine just for you and everybody else that's out there freezing their little tuckuses off. I have escaped the winter fury over the last week by strategic planning and dispatching. Ha! I'm feeling pretty awesome about that. Makes me feel like I can go anywhere and I can do anything till the next time I get stuck. Oh, you want to know how my truck's running? Let me grab my scoop of collagen to put in my coffee cup. While I'm doing this, I want you guys to ask yourselves, do I have enough money to order my Snorlord mug today? If you do, if the answer is yes, then go over to Snorlord's merch tent and get your damn coffee cup. Just do it. You work hard, you deserve it. Okay. Based on how much I've been running from coast to almost coast the past week or two, I will tell you this about my truck. I found myself thinking this. My truck is running so fantastic. And I've had light load and I've had heavy load. And my truck is governed at 65, which kind of means 64 because it seems to just go to 64. Sometimes it goes, I don't know what that deal is, but I got to get my transmission updated. And I haven't decided that that's paramount right now. So I have to run without my cruise control, which is fine. But I am just saying, I've been passing trucks, even with a heavy load. And I am just amazed. This is real. I don't know how to explain the details of it all. But when this truck is loaded, like full, it runs the best. I mean, it does, like, I can't explain in detail what's different, but it's different. It sounds better. It moves better from just my observation, how it feels. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine some Black Rifle coffee in one of these? I haven't had Black Rifle coffee yet. Snorler just brags about it. Like, pfft. So, you know, that makes me want to try it. So that's how the truck's running. That's the truck update. Everything's good. I just I have no desire to get up in the mess yet. And loads have been coming fast and furious to me here in the South, and so I've just been slingshotting, man. I just grab and go. Wheelburner Express is in the house. It's about time, Wheelburner. Like, what did you do? Sleep in today? Like, it's late. You didn't do a live late last night? I know you had family game night last night, so it went very well. Nomadic Brit posted a link to Snorlar's channel so that you can go over there and order your coffee mug. T-Bone's in the house. Good morning. Good morning, guys. If you haven't hit the like, it shows that I got 21 people and 8 likes. So if you could just real quick go over and smash that. Smash it. So I get some likes on there. I think I'm up to like 813 people on my channel. I'm sure when I get to do some cooler content with Dee Dee, maybe that'll get me some more subscribers. Wheelburner Express says, woke up and the furnace broke down in the middle of the night, so we were trying to get free. Oh my God, I bet you guys are freezing. Do you have a kerosene heater? CB says, Wheelburner, tomorrow is the big day. What's the big day? Is he going on his ice road trucking? Yeah, Wheelburner. Update. I'm sure, I know it's on your channel. I've been watching your channel. I know you probably said it. My problem is that I work so much that my days are kind of out of perspective. I'm excited that people in our community are looking into like trucking. However you've gotten that news is great. And I know that my plans are to be with them soon as I can. But I have a job to do here. My business is what I'm building. And I committed to getting my first piece of equipment, which is this. At least that's the plan so far. And in order to come to Lake Trucking, you have to have your own truck. And I would suggest, make sure you're financially capable of handling any repairs, because Lake Trucking is not the bank. But I want to see Jeff's company grow. And I think that he's one of the best people that I've ever met. And it's super great that he actually, don't hit me, bro. I just love being, like, it's so funny. I don't want to get off track. Anyways, back to the trucking. I see his vision. It is so powerful. And it's, how much fun is it to be a part of something that everybody can build together? I'm passionate about stuff like that. I can take my business from this business partner and I can move it to that business partner and expand my opportunities in the industry. That's how I see it. And the fact that Jeff is an awesome dude. I love his professionalism. He's got a golden heart, but he's about his business. And his track record and how he came up. And all the time helping other drivers. And I'm not trying to give you a commercial for like trucking right now. I'm telling you why that's in my future. Why I'm choosing to head that way in my future. These are the things that are important to me. And all the other fun stuff about them guys is just frills, frilly stuff. It's like, I know I get foo-foo about Snorlord and Jeff, but, and that's fun, that's funny, and that's whatever. But if I just, because I'm a fun person on top of being a very serious boss lady, okay? So, push all that foo-foo aside, all the fluff and stuff, okay? And when I'm talking about getting down to it, I see these qualities stand out to me from Lake Trucking and the team over there. And yes, it's close to home. But it wouldn't matter if he was even over there in Missouri with Snorlord. I'm so damn excited about his dream. And I see a future for my dream, and that can work with it, it can work with it. I don't have a bad thing to say about it. I like the way that it's structured. I like the way it's laid out. I like the forward dream that in the forward motion that it's gonna go, the vision for the future. And god dang it, I agree with Jeff. With the right team, the right people in place, get out of here, dude. There's only one way to go, man. It's a successful blueprint. And I think that other people that are coming to join the team are going to benefit because there's more opportunity than just the ho-hum, take your truck over there and run with some people that are cool. I think that's what's going to really be the glue. I really do. And the people that go there and that know will know. That's my viewpoint. So if you want to know like why I'm choosing and headed, why my mind is headed in that direction, that's why. I wasn't trying to just like do my usual pump Jeff's stuff up. Like, I'm explaining my business mind about setting that as a future goal. So I hope you can respect it from that perspective. Yeah. I don't know. It's a good group of guys over there. And I think he has a girl working over there with him. I don't know. I think they said that. I'm sorry about your furnace wheel burn. Damn it. Trucker with T-Bone says, anybody think she should load that truck with some warm weather and bring it north? Oh, I'd love to if somebody would pay me to do it. It costs money. This truck costs money. I need rates. At least to pay for the fuel. Old School says, I've had better coffee than Black Rifle. 2A coffee is pretty good, and some of the smaller beaneries are good. Oh man, you're gonna trigger Snorlord on a coffee talk. If he's even still in here. Wheelburner says, leaving for the ice roads. Okay. Oh man, I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you, and I was really glad that you said on your video the other day that you were like, yeah, I'm doing it for the money. But I'm excited for you too because, like, it's a bucket list thing, right? Like, why not chase your dreams and get paid for it? Yo, that's what I'm saying. You know, why not? My name is Nobody Says You're on the prayer list, Wheelburner. Yeah, everybody keep them in your prayers for protection and, you know, safety and fun. Oh, man. Because we want them to have fun. And I know there's a lot of rules and stuff that he's going into, but man, is it going to be like, it's going to be like one for the history books. He says, bump me to the top of the list, please. My name is Nobody. CB says, if I buy another truck, I'm definitely going to like trucking. I want Snorlord as a dispatcher. CB, you can have Snorlord as a dispatcher. You can hire him. You don't have to be at Like Trucking to hire Snorlord. Snorlord has a Rig Runner Logistics dispatch service. It's totally separate. And it's together. You see? So you can hire Snorlord. All you got to do is call him up, CB. This Truckin' Life says, exactly, Shannon. It's a great model. I want to get in and stay till retirement. Yeah. This Truckin' Life, I'm with you. Like, if you see what I'm talking about, right? I'm thinking your business mind is seeing what I'm talking about. You're picking up what I'm laying down when I explain it, of what the value I see in it. Wilburner Express says, they say if you do something you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Well, I love this, and damn it, I'm getting paid. That's what I'm saying, bro. High five. High five. Did you order your Snorlord coffee cup yet, guys? You got time. Just get it. And, oh, don't let me leave out Wheelburner. I don't want to, I try not to do a commercial every time, but, whoop, check that out. This is the Wheelburner hat, y'all. I got one, and it's, oh man, this hat is so soft, I could sleep in it. So if you like the beanie, I don't know if you like the beanie feeling, softness, it's got a soft strap on the back with the clip. There it is. Is that Nomadic Brit? He put up a link to listen to Like Trucking. Is that? What is that? Why do I know? What is that channel? Is that like a podcast or something? Why do I not know about that one? Unless that goes to the Trucker Education Network channel. I don't know. I'll have to do that later. But anyways, guys, there's the link. Nomadic Brit put it up. Wheelburner says, we sent your shirt. Did you get it? I'm not home. You know, I've been back and forth through the South. So, yeah. I can call my daughter, and she'll probably tell me that it's sitting there. But, yeah. Me and Dee Dee got to go home at some point to meet the pack. Hopefully sooner than later, but I got to get this money while it's coming to me, and it's coming fast, and it's coming furious, and I'm down here, so I got to keep running it. I'm staying running consistently without losing time, you know, so it's like, I'm not trying to tell you, like, oh, I'm getting all these great rates. It's not, but it's consistent work, and, I'm trying to, now I'm already a month late to, you know, I'm trying to get a nest egg to kick off the year, but it's been really tough to make that happen. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna get it, and I will be in my pink Wheelburner shirt ASAP. CB says, I'm a private fleet now. So I don't even have or need a dispatcher, but if I ever lose my mind and buy another truck, I know exactly where I'm going. Well, CB, I'm proud of you. That's awesome. I think you can just take all your trucks over there with the fleet that you have. I mean, you know. There's a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of possibilities in the vision and what's going on there, so I'm excited. Nomadic Brit says that's Jeff's YouTube channel. Okay. I thought it was Trucker Education Network. I mean, it is. But I know you can make handles. I wonder if he made a handle. Jeff, are you here? Trucking for Fun says links to his channel. Okay. Get your authority. Yeah, I can still get my authority and go work with Lake Trucking. There's much more opportunity than just signing on a truck over there. Big things are happening. And I want to be a part of something bigger. You know? I want to be a part of a team that I know that when I bring myself to the table, I can benefit that team. And I have a whole lot to offer than just being a truck driver. My background and what I've done and what I've learned along my journey of life. I've worked at some world-class companies. I've worked at some shitty-ass companies. I've done jobs that were at the bottom, and I've worked with the executives at the top of the automotive industry. What I've learned about people, negotiating,
a new message has arrived.
business processes, professionalism, corporate environments, boots on the ground environment, man. Like, I got a lot to bring. I do. I just feel like I can be of value. And I don't want to waste that, bringing my talents to something, to some kind of group that's not going to value that in me. You know, I want to put it in the right place with the right people, where I can be very effective and I can be an asset to them and myself. Because this isn't just about them. It's about me. And it's about my family. Oh, wheel burner hat. Alfalfa is in the house. Hey, Alfalfa, why don't you have a wrench? Here, let me fix that. Okay, he says, morning, y'all, from Lebanon, Kentucky. The back roads of Elizabeth, Kentucky, off I-65 and headed towards Indy. Okay, how's the weather, Alfalfa? Hope it's safe traveling for you today. Wheelburner says, Shannon, you are a great addition to any operation. Thank you, Wheelburner. I really appreciate that coming from you. And you haven't even had the chance to work with me. But if you did, I know what I got to bring, you know? For God's sakes, I don't know how to stop working, number one. You can look at that however you want, good or bad, but, you know, definitely, I can't stop being a boss about stuff. I just can't. I mean, if I did, it would probably kill me. That's what I'm saying. Trucking for Fun says, what's your EDA to go to light trucking? I have to, number one, I'm out here for a 2-year lease. I specifically chose a 2-year lease because I only want, like, this is a step in my business. So that's getting my first piece of equipment. So how long did I want to stay in a situation with a company and be married to that situation? No longer than 2 years. Why did I pick 2 years? Because 2 years to me is a sufficient amount of time for me to get out into this industry, get my feet wet, go through bumps and bruises, learn, study, network, all of this stuff, and learn it all, right? 2 years. So this 2 years is a dual purpose. It's getting my first piece of equipment, and it's also my training period. Okay, my trucker college, if you want to call it that. Some people say that. That's fine. That's what I need to do to be the best that I can be. So 2 years by all means is minimum what I would want someone else to have, right? But sufficient to give me the knowledge and what I need to move forward as a trucking company. Okay? Hear me when I say this, because like I'm just professionally telling you, like, this is all a calculated move. So I am learning everything, and a lot, and hardship and success and whatever. I mean, a little more of the hardship, but that's okay because you learn from it, right? And this is what I want to know. Like, I want to know how to manage it. So when you want to go to like trucking, you have to be an owner operator. Okay? I am currently in my lease, and I am not an owner operator yet until I get my title in my hand. So we're on the journey of purchasing the truck right now and my learning, right? It's super great because to me that's efficient because I can learn everything while I'm purchasing my truck. While I'm building my credit to my business, while I'm aging my business, right? There's a lot going on right now in this 2-year period because I played my cards right and I structured it right. And the time is important. So while the time is cooking over there, the business is simmering on the stove over there, and getting some history and getting some tax returns and getting the solid foundation built up for the business. That needs to happen over a time period. In the meantime, I'm purchasing the truck. I am establishing my relationships and learning the business out here. Boots on the ground, okay? You see all that's happening right now? So my ETA for there is when that door opens at the right time. And I've had the discussion. So we're all on the same page about it. Everything has to fall into place, and I need to be financially ready. I am not willing to go to that table with nothing to offer or being a liability. Do you understand that? I'm not. I'll sit right the F here until I am ready to come in as a serious player. So the plan is, in 16 months, I hope to have my truck paid off. Yeah. And does that mean 16 months from now? I hope it's 14. Based on how the business is going to treat us over the next year is going to really determine actually when I can make my next move. So I hope that makes sense. Everything is like, you can't just say especially when you're talking about timelines anymore, right? The world is changing ever so fast and shit's going crazy ever so fast. So I can tell you one thing and it's got to be different tomorrow. So I'd be careful how I speak. That is what I'd like to see happen. I also want to purchase another truck. An additional truck. So I'd like to see that happen. So I'm hoping I get to see a good time in the market. I just need a little while just to tip me over the edge of where I need to be to do those things. That's what I'm thinking right now. I hope it all goes that way. I hope it goes that way faster than what I planned. But I'm trying to give myself like 16 months. 14 months. I really want to see 14 months. I really want to see a year, right? But if the market goes boom and we hit some money and things go good for a while, then it'll speed up those business plans dramatically. Chicken Hawk is in the house. He says, Will Burner, what about me? Would I be a good addition? Chicky, you know you would. He says, Chicken Hawk, you just say the word, brother, and I'll be happy to run down any highway with you. He says, we would be a team. The world is not ready for sure. Well, yeah, wouldn't that be something? Will Burner says, we can merge our companies and be the Chicken Burner Express. I love it. I love it. Chicken Hawk says, how long do you have left on your DART lease? One more year. Yeah, I have one more year. I'm halfway there, guys. By the way, I want to do a little shout out. I was thinking when I was driving yesterday, March coming up, I will have been on the spot market for 1 year. Yay. I survived it. A whole year. And a hard year. Now, I was to DART before that, but I had to run their DART freight for like the first 5 months before they let me go out on the spot market. Which is fine. I had to pay some dues. That's cool. I knew what was involved. CB says, very smart way to go about building your path. Trucking for Fun says, thank you, CB. Yeah, I'm trying to be smart. Like when I mentioned DIY and I mentioned Jeff's channel, Snorlord's channel, like these guys have really, really, whether they realize it or not, but have really, I'm a good student of these guys, and they have contributed a lot to my perception, my mentality, my mindset, and my business plans. So if you wonder why I'm little fangirl, pump them up, whatever, I'm trying to give back because those channels, like I'm one that took it seriously. I'm one that took advantage. And Wheel Burner, oh my God, I can't even not say Wheel Burner because I've been watching Wheel Burner the longest back when he was on ET. So yeah, when I'm pumping up these channels, it's because I'm trying to give something back because these guys have changed my life. And sometime being that YouTuber, and I can imagine these guys like, yeah, okay, I try to do good content, I try to teach and whatever. And I imagine that a lot of times they feel like it's a thankless job. Or they see people that watch their channels and they're out there doing some dumb shit. And it's probably super discouraging. I took that shit seriously. And I use it to my advantage. And I stay professional and I stay solid. And it's because of guys like that helped me fill in the gaps of my knowledge and use it and practice it. And ask questions and answer my questions. And have been so supportive and generous with their information. And I'm serious about it. So god dang it, if you don't pay for that, if you guys are just sucking up that information and you're not willing to pay a couple dollars on a YouTube membership to support their work, I say shame on you. The value of the business relationships and the business information of those channels is far worth than the $3.99 or $2.99 or $1.99 or 99 cents a month that they have little memberships up for the channels. I'm saying that because they've been my education. They've been my value. They've added value to me and my business. And there's dumbass Instagram programs out there that are like, you got to pay $3,000 a ticket and you get less structure and real life interaction and stuff like that for those programs. It's the least I can do is send everybody over there, get them all the views, enrich the education of truckers so maybe there's less idiots out here. God, please. Right? So, holy crap. And I don't got a lot of people watching my channel. But whatever I can do to be of service back to these men who have been so generous to teach, to give their wisdom out, to help others, I am at their service. Kiss my ass. That's what I'm saying. So, you can think I'm a little funny fangirl and whatever, but I'm just doing whatever I can with what I have to support these guys who have supported me. So that's what it's really about. It's not because I'm trying to date nobody or because I love anybody like that or nothing like that. Trust me, that's the farthest thing from the freaking truth. These guys have educated me. They have empowered me. They have encouraged me. They have been concerned about me. They have corrected me. They have been mentors to me. Can you even understand in what I'm saying that how grateful I feel towards these guys? This career has changed my life and has changed my heart. That is so goddamn powerful. Getting a little membership, a few bucks a month, buying the merch, pumping their channels is the least I can do in return for the value of what they've given to me. Trucking for Fun says the way you run your 2 years is like 4 years for lots of truckers. You're a hard worker. Yeah, baby, because I ain't got time. I don't have time. I have a bigger plan. This is just a piece of it. I don't have time. Going into a 5-year lease was not an option. And I probably won't lease again. And it's not to say shit on the leases. It's not, because I feel like I have a good lease. I'm happy with my lease. I'm happy with how DART does things around here. It's not for everybody. You got to be a super freaking badass to figure it out and to make your business successful here. That's why not everybody makes it. This is no joke. This is not no fly-by-night, run-of-the-mill little operation. Like, these guys they offer you the real. They offer it to you. It is up, your success is up to you, bro. And you gotta have a big pair. You gotta have a big pair to come here and make it work for you. But it's here for you. So, I probably won't lease another truck. My next truck, I want to be a cash truck. Go Truck Yourself says what percentage does he take? Are you talking about like trucking? It's a 80-20, but there's some different things about it, you know. Like, for instance, I really like that their insurance is, it doesn't bill while you're not running. So if your truck is parked, if it's getting fixed, if you go home for a few days, you're not billed for insurance. That's freaking attractive, is it not? I don't know if you got your own trailer or whatever, but, you know, it's a typical 80-20, but there's extra stuff. Jeff has creatively set up, you know, like a bonus program, things, you know, things for the drivers that makes it better for you working with him, you know, perks. Russell Freight Services says, I on a 34. Yeah, me too. Where you at? I've been very busy too. Yeah, that's awesome, Russell Freight Services. I have 6 months on my lease with the same company. Great. Great. 6 months, man. Woo-hoo! I can't wait till I can say that. Gold Phoenix says, I've returned, had a phone call. Oh man, you missed some good stuff. You missed some good stuff, Gold Phoenix. You might want to watch this replay later on when you're on the road. Just saying. Once you make it past your first year, your chances of success actually double, and then they double again once you've made it the past 3 years. So keep going, baby. You're doing great. Thank you, Will Burner. Sometimes I'm running so hard forward that I don't look back and reflect and feel and let myself feel it. You know, I don't like, and I'm aware of that, but it's like I'm trying so hard to claw my way up to breathe that I don't feel like doing that right now. The moment that I feel like I can just exhale, I try. I try to look back. I try. I don't know what you guys, like, I don't see what everybody else sees or whatever. Every day it's like, okay, I'm still here. And I keep it very simple. Like when Snorlord told me, he said, you know, I don't think there's any other female in the YouTube space that's running spot market. Like even then, like I didn't realize that. I was just trying to make a little channel. But that's actually value to what I'm doing and putting out a channel on it. I love you, Will Burner, man. You've been... I can't wait. I hope I get to meet you in Dar, man. I swear to God. I feel like I love Will Burner's spirit so much. Like, I feel like he's the guy that you want to, like, go in and handle some shit with. Like, I don't know. It's your passion. I'm fired. I love your passion. I love it. Exquisite One is in the house. Hey, Exquisite. It's great to see you in here. Grab your coffee, Exquisite. Come on now. Sit down. Oh, my God. What did you do? What are you doing? She's so busy down here. Let's pour the rest of the coffee. And then I got to go because I know my bedding's done in there. Aaron Petticord is in the house. Hey, Aaron, thanks for coming in. Hey, if you guys are in here and you haven't hit the like yet, please just reach over and hit the like real fast. Please. With Both Feet is in the house. Hey, With Both Feet. I haven't seen you in a while. DIY's top level membership is $99 a month. Some of the best money I spent. Without DIY, I would probably be struggling and in danger and going out of business. It is a small price, man, for these guys. I mean, ain't it though? Pioneer Spirit is in the house. Hey, good morning, Pioneer Spirit in Canada. He's a great fan. I love it. Like, he respects and appreciates what we do. He's not a trucker, but he's an aspiring trucker, a trucker dreamer. I love it. And I appreciate your support, Pioneer Spirit. Thank you so much. Greg McCoy is in the house. Good morning, Shannon. Where are you at today? I am at the Dart Lancaster, Texas yard in the sunshine. It's probably about 50, 60 degrees right now. I'm having a great time. I'm on my 34. Got laundry going, which, you know, Dee Dee likes to come here because I can let her loose and she can let her just run around and get lots of exercise. So, yeah, we're hanging out for the 34 this weekend. My pickup is at 4 a.m. on Monday, and then I'll be rocking and rolling again. So we got that much time to be here near the Dallas area. Russell says, I'll be 26 when I pay my truck off. Man, that's gold, brother. That's gold. You know, that's the thing. If people are going to come out here young and get it right off the bat. I think that's right. I think that's what you should do. Sterling is in the house. He says, good morning, sister. Good morning, Mr. Red Lady. It's great to see you. Okay. So, it's been a good talk today. Chicken Hawk says, damn it, that's my problem. I have a little pair. Chicken Hawk, anybody who drives a plane, who flies a plane, and is a pilot, you got bigger cojones than all of us. So today's Cojones Award goes to Chicken Hawk, who, if you haven't checked out Chicken Hawk's channel, he's a pilot. He doesn't do a lot of videos, but he's a pilot and flies his plane on the weekends, and he drives a semi during the week with his beautiful partner, Special K. They team. They do multiple deliveries, only work a few days a week, make all of the money, and then they get to fly over to the Keys for the weekend in Florida. Beautiful shit. That's the life. Chicken Hawk's got it going on, y'all. Russell Freight Services says Louisiana. Okay. I was through there yesterday. My name is Nobody says Sterling on location. Yeah, I love when Mr. Red Lady comes in and hangs out with me. And I'll probably do another coffee live tomorrow, but I'm going to go on StreamYard so maybe somebody can join me because, you know, I love you guys. And it's way better when you're in the room with me and we can chop it up. Talk some smack, you know, whatever. Dee Dee's over here trying to dig a hole in the floor mat for some reason. Wheelburner says, Chicken Hawk, you have to get them out of the Special K's purse once in a while and let them grow. Otherwise, they're going to stay tiny. Trucking for Fun says, I just got my notice from my new entry audit. Wish me luck. Oh, good luck, good luck, good luck. That's exciting. Congratulations and good luck. Steve Wildman is in the house. He said, morning, folks. Hey, Sterling, very nice video. Farwell 1980. Get to that video. Everybody go over to Sterling Trucking Delivers. He's posted a nostalgic video over there and is doing all kinds of cool new stuff with his content. So I would highly recommend you check him out. That's Sterling Trucking Delivers. Matter of fact, if you're a moderator, which most of you are, just click this link and go over there and subscribe to his channel and enjoy it. And all these guys, I think, have channels. So just subscribe to each other. Go Truck Yourself says he's awesome. Definitely has the personality of someone I'd hang out with. Sterling says, I'd go to war with Wilbur. I think that's what I was trying to convey. Like, if there's, like, some ass kicking to do, I'm standing next to him. You know? And if somebody hits him with the chair, I'd go kill that guy. Or hit him with the chair. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I got his back. Like, he's the one, like, I'm behind him. He's a good dude. No, I just love your passion, Wilbur. Like, you just got this take no shit, you know, passion. Like, and you're straight up, man. I love a straight shooting person. I love a person that's not afraid to just say what it is and tell the truth. And somehow he manages with having the kindest, sweetest heart ever. And it's all packaged up in one Canadian. and he's been around the industry a long time, and he's very generous to teach. Like, thank you, Wheelburner. And funny? Yeah, I'd go to war with Will Burner. Dan Rumble's in the house slurping some coffee with me. Hey, good morning, Dan. I'm in Lancaster, Texas in the sunshine. Uh-huh. Okay, puppy view. Come on. You guys want to see Dee Dee? Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Say hi to everyone. Oh! Here she is. That's my girl. She, I don't think she's into the camera thing yet. This is her. She's so pretty. She's getting big like crazy. Look at her. She was 5.3 pounds when I got her a couple weeks ago. And she's just a wagging her tail. I know you can't see it. I feel like maybe she's put on a pound or a pound and a half, maybe 2 pounds. She's getting thicker here. That's my girl. She's got beautiful colors, so the bigger she gets. I don't know if her hair is going to get longer. Oh, there. Okay. Sterling put his link up in there. You guys can just click on it and subscribe. There you go. Steve Wildman says, I missed my RV8. Jerome Jones says, Chicken Hawk is living every man's dream. And yet he's still not satisfied. Chicky still wants like a room full of strippers and cocaine and loud music and I'm just kidding. It's funny. Steve Waldman is scrolling for cheap flights to go see my daughter on the West Coast. Oh, cool. That sounds like a good time. Great weather. Chicken Hawk says, Steve Wildman, you don't have time for a channel. Go Truck Yourself says, audit is easy, bro. Just did mine. Sent them what they asked for, and the next day they sent an email saying I passed. Oh, congratulations. Go Truck Yourself. Yeah, Steve says I don't have a channel. I subscribe to you anyways on YouTube in case you ever decide to start up some videos. Steve Wildman. Sterling says Chicken Hawk is an emotional bunt cake. My sister, Sherry. She says, hey sis, love you, be safe. I'm gonna give my... That's my sister. You know, you guys saw the video when I was at the casino with my sister. Somehow I got a stupid phone call. Okay, so that's my sister. There she is. And you guys, she came on the video too. And she talked to Sterling. Or was that on Sterling's channel? How did we do that? I think it was on Sterling's channel. Sorry. No matter, Brit says, hit the thumbs up for the host. Yeah. If you don't want to do it for me, do it for Dee Dee. Like, you just got to view a Dee Dee, like, you know, hit the like. Okay. Got to catch up on the comments. Subscribe to Sterling's channel. Will Burner says, of course, Chicken Hawk is living every man's dream. He drives a hot truck, rides a hot woman, and lives in a hot climate for the love of Christ. Even I'm jealous. Chicken Hawk says, Shannon, don't forget, Will Burner is sexy too. You forgot sexy. Oh, well, yeah, you know, but I'm not trying to hit on a married man. you know, I respect his wife and what they got going on. So I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not trying to hit on a married man. I don't play like that. Dar's my friend. And I'd like to keep it that way. Steve Wildman says, good looking four-legger. Yeah, she is, ain't she? I'm happy. I'm happy. She keeps me on my toes. Chief Ray Holler says, Chicken Hawk, like my fuel mileage is getting better every week. Oh, good, Chief Ray Holler. That's good news. Sterling says, Chicken Hawk thinks he knows how to Traeger. Steve says, how come all the truckers are foodies? Because that's what we have time to do. Think about food. Loving food. Food is like our adventure, our favorite pastime. Sometimes, if we let it get too excessive, it gets bad on our health, though, right? Chicken Hawk says, Chief Freight Hauler, yes, it will. Keep getting better all the way until you get 100,000 miles on it. It's been my experience. Snorler says, I'm back tonight. Oh, you seriously missed, Snorler, a huge section of me talking about like trucking and you and your business. Like, how could you leave during that point? You're going to have to watch the replay. I'm just saying. Sterling says, I think you kids joined me on my channel. Yeah, I think that's what it was too. Sterling says, my Traeger addiction is all your fault too. Sterling says, Chicken Hawk thinks he likes 4x4 trucks too. Wheelburner says, the furnace service repair guy is here. I'll check back in later. Okay, thanks, Wheelburner. Trucking for food. That's right. That's right. Chicken Hawk says, Sterling, correct again. I was envious of your red box. Chief Freight Hauler says, Chicken Hawk, that's great to hear. Never had a new truck before, so wasn't sure how long it takes to break in. Well, so this is my thing. Truck. I try to be careful not to love my truck too much. Okay? But I freaking love this truck. And the more I drive it and the more it lasts me, the more I'm feeling my love for my truck. And I don't want to be that attached to a piece of machinery because it is just a tool. So I fight this. This truck performs so damn good. It's hard not to fall in love. You know, and I fairly try to say, hey, this may not be my truck forever, but, and I try not to say it may or may not be, right? Because it could be. Or something dastardly could happen and it could not be. So I try not to speak in absolutes when it comes to my truck. Because I have to leave the door open for other opportunities, and I just want to make it clear that I'm totally open of turning this truck in if another door opened and the opportunity came itself and it made more sense for me to get into a paid off truck. Then I would I'd be sad, but I'd hand it back, and I got to do what makes more sense. Chicken Hawk says, will truck for smoked barbecue. Sterling says, love your tools and they take care of you. Yeah, that's what I hope, because I do make extra sure that she's taken care of properly. Gold Phoenix says, brand new, takes a while to break in. I have 90,000 miles on mine and it still isn't completely broken. I've got 500 and probably 60,000 miles now. And like I said, over the last couple of weeks I've been running, I've just been like, wow, my truck's running really good. Now I am using fuel ox additives also, so that could be a thing. Snowler says, I hope it was good things because my ego is fragile and I cannot handle negative and I'm sensitive and like a snowflake feminist. Well, Snorlord, it was so damn good. I think your head will explode if you go back and watch the replay. So, and it's all in honor to you and like trucking and your business, Rig Runner Logistics, and yeah, I mean, and I wasn't just trying to pump you as a commercial. I was talking personally, my official and professional opinion. So you might want to go check it out. I thought you and Jeff were still here when that happened. Doesn't matter because I'd say it with or without you guys there. But you know, if you need a encouragement moment, you're probably gonna want to watch it. Cheap Freight says, Cheap Freight Hauler says, I'm going to be 72 in Houston tomorrow. I think I'll get the girl from under the bunk and burn those 2 ribeyes that's in the fridge. Yeah, we got a grill here. That's a good idea. Maybe I should. And everybody's here. We should have a party. Maybe I can get that shit straightened out. Maybe I can organize a giant barbecue. Like everyone's here. I mean, not everyone, but there's a lot of people here. Oh my gosh, that might be my event for the day. How much you guys want to bet? See if I can pull this off. Snow Rider's in the house. Snow Rider channel is new from Mr. Red Lady. Please go over there and subscribe. He does actually some live DJing that he's meddling around with. Letting his creative DJ monster out. Doing some techno little stuff. Lots of stuff. Lights. I hear fog is gonna come into the picture. It's visually stimulating and definitely auditorily stimulating if you need like some dance music or whatever, just some fun music to drive to, and it's live when he does it. So go over to Snow Rider channel and subscribe to that. Check it out for a little while and see if it suits your fancy. Sterling is an incredibly creative person. And he's letting it out, and it just keeps on coming like a giant waterfall, and it's getting better all the time. So, very talented. My name is Nobody says, tripping over tools. Sterling need one to two more toolboxes. Six Semper Tyrannus has finally joined us for coffee. I've been waiting to Snorlord melt for a few years. Now it ain't happening, folks. Chicken Ox says cheap freight haul. I'm not sure what that means. Chicken Ox says cheap freight hauler. Damn ribeyes, you know what you're doing. Everybody's saying good morning. Snowlord says sorry I missed it. The wife and I were taking care of things. Yeah, it's cool. Thor says she did like. You can go back and watch the replay, Snorlord. Just saying. Thor said she did like the NASCAR drivers and switch hats. Yeah, I did. I can do that. I have several hats. I like my hats. Go Truck Yourself says you definitely need to start doing 15 to 20K oil changes if you want engine to last. Don't know if you're still doing 50K. No, I typically do 30K, 35K. However, I am also using the Fuel Lox friction eliminator additive, which extends the life of even past 50K between oil changes. So it is suitable for me to wait 50K if I have to, but I try to keep it around 30, 35. 30, 35. Six Emperor Tyrannus says, I think Eric might have been the closest I've seen to getting nerve on Storlord. Yeah, but they respect each other. You know, it's always a fun time with those two. But they have much respect for each other, so don't take it the wrong way. Thor says, oil samples and not from TA or big box stops that can tell you everything going on the inside of your engine. Yeah, I think I'm going to, I'm going to do that. I should do it now. Before I'm too much more invested, but man, this thing purrs like a brand new freaking truck. I'm not even kidding you. But you're right. I should go have that done. Chicken Hawk says, Shannon, a party at the terminal is a good idea. Take up a collection for food and supplies and take the van. Yeah. I think that sounds like fun today. I wonder if I can get all these guys together. Which reminds me, my laundry's sitting and they're probably pissing somebody off. Aaron says, does anyone else get oil changes every 10 to 15K? I need oil samples and blow-by dyno test. I don't think people do them that soon, Aaron, because it's expensive. I mean, unless you do them yourself, I guess. That's my thoughts on it. Steve Wildman says, Chicken Hawk Sun and Fun coming to up late March. You going? Hey, what's that, Steve? Six Sumpers says, Steve's cool, calm, and collected demeanor is probably best for all of us. Yeah. I think Snorlord, like, I called him my spirit animal, and he thought it was, like, the weirdest thing. But it's, like, that's kind of, like, I don't know. I just feel like he has this awesome thing about his spirit that just helps you, like, hang on and keep you grounded. Right? It's just his, that's his thing about him. And I think that's what all of us love about him, because it's like, his live shows are like, to me, let me say to me, I can't speak for all of you, but I'm like, to me, it's like, I feel like, okay, we're starting our morning out with Snorlord. It's good. We're having our coffee. Like, we're getting off to a good start. We're taking a look at what's going on today. Like, that to me is grounding, centering, right? And I feel like that's probably what a lot of other fans get out of it as well. We center all together for a minute. It's like having that team meeting in the morning before you turn them loose out there. That's what it feels like to me. Go Truck Yourself says, use Blackstone for your oil sample. Snorlord says, I did have a Muppet make fun of me on YouTube. That was a huge blow to my ego. I cried. Whatever. It's just a Muppet. You want somebody to go off about Muppets? You talk to Nomadic Brit. You can go off about a Muppet. Go Truck Yourself says 15 to 20K is what should be done with conventional oil. Chicken Hawk says, Steve Wildman, I might go every year. I say I'm going to go. And last year it rained. Are you going, Steve? Gold Phoenix says, I do oil every 40K, but I can go all the way at 75K according to Packer. Okay, Steve says, Son of Fun is a Southern Air Show. Goes for a week. Oh, that sounds cool. That's probably when I need to go visit Chicky. And Special K. Truckers Education Network says, with the oil viscosity in the oil today, you should be able to go 20 to 30K no problem between oil changes, but you might want to change fuel filter in between oil changes though. Oh, I changed mine like I have all that stuff changed at once. So I guess that's a good thing. I thought it was a good thing, but now Jeff confirms it. Trucking for Fun says, change mine around 20K. Chicken Hawk says, Sun and Fun is the second largest air show in the U.S. Well, shame on me for not knowing that. It sounds like a good time. Hey, we'll hit the biggest air show, and we'll hit the biggest truck show. How's that? Steve says, I might go and sleep under the wings of the groom. And Snorrider says, Shannon, with that GD13, I'd like to see you at 25K and your oil changes at most. Smaller engines work harder. Okay. Yeah, and you know I work mine. You know I do. Well, in that case, I'm due right now. Ish. Gold Phoenix says, what oil do you guys prefer? Yeah, what oil do you guys prefer? I get the Shell Rotella. Robert Tyke says, hi all, just came in, sorry I'm late. Smart Rider says, Sun and Fun, big bucket list. Robert, I'm sorry you're late, but I gotta go. I got laundry going. There's lots of drivers here, and I'll make sure not hold anybody up. It's my bedding and whatnot is going on. we've got 2 hours. I just wanted to have 1 cup of coffee. I love you all. Thank you for your support. Go back and watch the replay. Rotella Dello, nothing else ever. Yeah, that's what I'm using. 1540 Rotella conventional. Everybody saying hi to Robert. Tell the dean you're taking off that week. Coming down. Chicken Hawk says, yeah, we should all do that. We should all do that. Gold Phoenix says 10W30 Rotella T5. Chief Freyholler says, I just use Kendall Super D. Trucking for Fun says, a great chat. Yeah, I'm thinking we could do it again tomorrow. So that's why I want to keep this short. And yes, Pale Rider needs a retirement party. Reno air races are good too, by the way, Steve says. Yeah, Matt's. Yeah, we all need to talk. We all need to like get things arranged for that party. I'd like to meet a lot of you at any point, you know. I'm into it. I'm down with it. So, I love you. Have a great day. God bless you. And if you missed the great things that I was able to talk about, like trucking, or why I have made my future endeavors pointed in that direction, you can go back and watch the replay. Okay? If you came in late. That's a serious conversation. That's not me pumping and running a commercial. That's a serious conversation from me. So, thank you for having coffee with me, you guys, on a Saturday morning. You are the best. High five to everybody. Have a freaking great day. Get a whole bunch of honeydew stuff done if you're home. Get your groceries, get your stuff washed, get your crap together for the new week for tomorrow. Because tomorrow, if you're not running, you want to relax and get ready. We'll have coffee tomorrow. Have a great day. Thank you for your support. Thank you guys for being the freaking coolest chat room ever. And I'll talk to you later. And hey, if I get this barbecue going, I'll be throwing up some videos today. I'm going to see what kind of trouble I can get into out here. Bye, guys.